Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, guys. I'm back from vacation, of course, as you can tell. Very happy and energetic. And so for today's reading, we're doing something new. All about your pregnancy, all about your future baby. And don't ask me why I'm making this video. Like, your girl has been having crazy baby fever, like crazy. All right. So don't be surprised if you guys soon see me. Anyways, I'm so childish, but please, guys, we're gonna have three beautiful piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1, we're gonna break this into sections. So we're gonna figure out first, how will others react to your pregnancy? How will your partner react? Yeah, I think I will do like what your partner will react first. Then we're gonna get to how you're gonna feel during your pregnancy, then your labor, and and how the baby will be. So yes, this reading might be very long, but super worth it. Okay, so let's see here for my viewers. What will be pile number 1's partner's reaction to their pregnancy? What will be my pal number 1's partner's reaction to my being pregnant? Okay, this will be a party. This will be a celebration. So the video cut off, but this is gonna be a celebration. It feels like one of you guys is gonna be your first time having a child, whether it's your partner's first time or your first time, or both of you guys' first time. It's gonna be a celebration. And I also feel like this person is gonna be very excited to tell other people, which you might not be as excited to tell other people about it. But I'm so sorry, your partner is going to be so excited that they won't be able to keep the secret. So you guys might clash in the beginning because this person wants to be very open about what's happening. And you are probably going to be like, no. Somebody here is Arabic. Somebody here believes in evil eye. Somebody's like, no, like, I don't want people knowing yet. Like, it's too soon. Kind of want to keep it to myself. And not only will this person be excited, so will their family. Okay, for some people here, I'm getting the motion that one side won't be as happy, and I really feel like it's your side here, viewer. Maybe you have family, you don't have much family members, so there's not going to be a lot of people to celebrate with you. Maybe your family have died. Maybe your family does not approve of you having a child. Okay, but overall, you will feel very loved and like celebrated in the beginning of you figuring out that you're pregnant. Okay, I see this person calling up people. I see this person bringing in. If you're the type of person that you don't want a baby shower or like a gender reveal, I'm sorry for you, because your partner is gonna want to go all out. Oh my god, who's that? Pile number 1. Oh, lucky. They're gonna want to just yell to the world. Like, all I keep seeing is that trumpet in the angel's mouth. Like, they're just gonna want to announce to the world, like, my wife is pregnant, my husband and I are conceiving. Like, they're just gonna be very, very happy, very excited. Let's get into it. Well, how will my pal number 1 pregnancy be like? How will my pal number 1's pregnancy be like? How will my pal number 1's pregnancy be like? Oh my god, this is so cute. This is so cute. Like, all right, so with the Lovers next to the 7 of Wands, your pregnancy is going to be very, very calming and loving. And next to the Death with the 8 of Pentacles, because this all talks about work, obstacles, with the Death, your pregnancy will go very, very smooth, because you will quit your job or you will just stop working. And then the opposite goes. If some of you guys have a rough pregnancy, it's because you continue to want to work for money, because maybe some of you guys are gonna panic that you won't have enough money for the child, like you won't have everything it needs, like you don't just want to count on one person in the relationship. But what Spirit is saying here, that when you get pregnant, they want you to realize that it's okay to leave your job. It's okay to rest. It's okay to leave things to the universe to resolve. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, because think about it like this. You are bringing a blessing to this world. So if you are taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your body, you're taking things slow, how can the universe not bless you back? Hello, you're bringing a life. A person that might change the world. You never know, right? So Spirit wants to let you guys know that your pregnancy will be going beautifully. You will feel supported, protected, defended. You'll have everything you need, from cravings to maybe strollers that, maybe, cute, nice things that you will want to have for your child. You will have it all. That's what Spirit wants to let you know. You will have it all. So please do not worry about money, because I feel like, let's come off the contractions and shit. A lot of you guys are going to have a smooth, like, I don't see someone struggling a lot with like contractions. Like I literally see somebody just like having like a smooth, like maybe like little kicks, but it won't be to the point where your body is like literally hurting. Pile number one. So very smooth pregnancy here, very smooth, very just, I feel like a lot of support. I almost feel like a lot of people are hogging me, like I'm getting like suffocated, like back up, like you're gonna have so many people on you, so many people that care about you, so many people that are gonna be calling you every day to see how you're doing. It's gonna be super annoying. You're gonna be like, oh my god, can these people leave me alone? But at the end, you're gonna realize that it's because you're very, very freaking loved, okay? And again, like, the only problem you will have in your pregnancy is worrying about money. And again, worrying, because the worries will only call lit. But Spirit wants to let you guys know, have faith in the universe, okay? Have faith that if you take care of yourself, you take care of your body, you take things easily, they will bless you. Okay, so now let's see how your labor and delivery will be. So let's see here for my pile number ones. How will their labor and delivery be? How will their labor and delivery be? For my pile number ones for their pregnancy, how will their labor and delivery be? Some of you guys might give birth in the summertime, the springtime. Oh my God, even winter. Sorry, because basically all of the seasons I'm playing. Springtime, summertime, and winter. Or maybe where you're at, it's just always hot, so it doesn't really matter when. So during your labor, you'll definitely have like a male doctor, and you might not like that. For some of you guys might not like having a male doctor. But I see that it's going to bring balance to the situation, because this person will be very experienced. You're also going to feel upset because I feel like someone's mom is not going to be there, or you feel like, I don't know, I'm so sorry if your mom passed away, but somebody feels like their mom can't be there, whether it's because the mom lives very far or because you don't have a good connection with your mom. But what Spirit is saying, during your delivery, your husband or your partner will be very, very supportive. They will be there to help you. I also see your labor being very quick. A lot of cups. I feel like this delivery is going to be very quick. I feel like you're not going to spend more than one day in the hospital. Or like, it's not going to take more than one day. Yeah, and I also feel like after your delivery, you're going to be like feeling like so energetic. So you're just going to be so happy to see your baby, and just, honestly, this is going to be a very smooth pregnancy. Of course, you're going to have your emotions running. And most of the times, we always like try to look at things that we don't have. So that's what I feel like it's gonna happen for you, pile number one. Like, you're gonna have the support, the love, the finances, but it's like little things are just gonna make you like feel upset. Like, whether it's your childhood friend that's not there for you, or your family not really calling in to check in or whatever. It's just like you'll be supported 100%, but maybe because of who's not supporting you, you might feel away. But for your delivery, you might want to do it alone. Like, you might be the type of person that you don't want nobody in your delivery room with the Five of Pentacles. Like, you'd rather be alone or with your partner. Like, you don't want a crowded delivery room. Like, you probably don't even want to look at people while you're giving birth. But it's going to be quick. I feel like you guys are just going to be like back to normal. Once the baby pops out, back to normal, back to eating. Like, you're just gonna be like, okay, back to myself now, right? And with the Empress card, isn't that the best, like, most beautiful card to get when you're talking about pregnancy or labor or anything? So it's gonna be a successful delivery. It's gonna be a successful baby. It's gonna be a healthy baby. Okay, for some of you guys, you might have twin boys. You might have a boy. I'm getting a lot of boys, all right? So it could be twin boys, a boy. These boys can be air signs. And they're definitely going to be different. So if you have twins, they're not going to really look like twins. If you get what I mean. Like, I don't know the differences in different twins. Trust me, don't check me. I don't know. But it's going to be like those twins that look different. Okay? So heavy boy energy here. So I don't know, whoever needed to hear that, the babies are going to be very healthy, fast delivery. Some of you guys will have C-sections, but some of you guys will be giving birth naturally. I'm also getting water here. So back to the beginning, some of you guys might not even give birth in the hospital. You guys might give birth in the water. Like those water in birth, like those birthing water. Oh my God. That shit is scary. Honestly, it is. But yeah, you guys might want to just have a home birth or like a very private birth. Definitely relate with that. Like, I feel like if I ever give birth, like, I wouldn't want anybody to know. Like, I want everybody to know once I'm home. Right? That's maybe what you're gonna do as well. So let's see here. How will the babies or the baby be? How will the baby be when it gets home? How will the baby be when it gets home? How will the baby be when it gets home? Oh, just how I expected. So we have here the Hermit, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. It's gonna be such a quiet baby. Like, this is gonna be like a baby that sleeps through the night. Okay, again, not every baby is the same. Like, I know that for sure because I've met babies that could sleep through the whole night. Parents are like, oh my God, they're so easy to take care of. And then there's some babies that are the opposite, you know. But this baby's gonna be like, oh my God, the Hermit. Like, it's gonna be so quiet. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be like always sleeping. Like, you won't have to do much. Justice. Like, you won't have to do much. Like, if your body was strained from being pregnant, like, I feel like you're gonna be able to get yourself back together because you're gonna have such an easy baby to take care of. Like, you know, like, this baby is not gonna need like a lot of attention. Thank God. It's not gonna need like different medicines or like anything. Like, this baby's gonna be healthy, and on top of that, like, you're gonna have a lot of help with it. So if you feel like your life is over after you have this baby, I'm here to let you know, no. You're gonna have so many people begging to help you take care of the baby. Okay. And for my overprotective mommies, I definitely understand if you're like, hell no. I don't want to give anybody my baby, you know what I mean? But remember that it's all a balance and that you also deserve a night out, you know? Pile number one, dream pregnancy here, period. Dream pregnancy. You don't have to worry about a damn thing. All right? Pile number one, like I really love this energy. Hopefully I picked this pile. But yeah, it's like easygoing baby, like only cries when it's hungry, and you're just gonna feel like very proud of yourself, very proud. You're gonna feel like I did that, like I'm really, like I really did that, and I'm so happy and grateful for what I have. High Priestess, beautiful, right? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2, let's find out all about your pregnancy. And we're splitting these in so many parts, so it might be a long reading, but it might not. Let's see. So what will be your partner's reaction to your pregnancy? What will be pile number 2's partner's reaction to their pregnancy? What will be pile number 2's reaction about their pregnancy? So we're going to have 2 types of reactions for this group. So the first reaction will be that as soon as your partner finds out you're pregnant, they're going to want to work. Like they're going to be on a game, trying to get this, trying to get that, trying to save money. Like they're going to go like on survival mode. All right. For the other half of you, your partner will not be expecting it. It will catch them by surprise. And another thing that I'm getting here is that somebody here is going to be young, whether you're going to be young or your partner is going to be young. And I feel like it's also going to hurt a little bit, like, wow, like we're young, like we didn't prepare for this, like, or they will feel like they're not in the right space in their life, like they have a lot of debt, or like they don't have enough money, or they don't have a house yet. Like they're gonna feel like there's some sort of loss inside them that's gonna be like, damn, like now I'm about to have a baby, but I don't have this and I don't have that. But ultimately their reaction will change with patience here and new beginnings. Okay, instead of viewing the child as being an obstacle, they're gonna view the child as being a new beginning, basically like a newer push for them to reach higher levels. Okay, but in the beginning it's just gonna hit them like, whoa, like I need to get on my game, I need to do this, I need to do that. Later down, they'll start to realize and refocus their energy towards being much more positive and feeling abundant already. Okay, because in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, some of these people will feel like a lack of abundance within them. Maybe that they're not ready, maybe they don't have the car they want, maybe they don't have something. Okay, but just know that they will be very happy. Okay, regardless of how they feel in the beginning, they will be very happy. Pile number 2. So don't feel like, oh my god, I'm in this alone, I don't know where their head's at. You got to understand that some people, they react to things differently. Not everyone's going to have the same reaction. Not everyone is going to be in the same mind space. Okay, so what Spirit is saying, be patient with your partner and how they feel about the pregnancy, because they might want to, they're gonna might like, okay, they might, oh my god, I'm stuttering so much, they might want to take on the whole world when they find out that you're pregnant. And you're probably like, they don't have nothing to worry about, like everything is handled, you know. But deep down, you have to understand that sometimes people feel like it's their job to provide, it's their job to do certain things. Okay, this is gonna be very big to this person. Due to this person's reaction, you might feel like it's not a big deal that you're pregnant, but to them, it's serious. It's a child. And even if they don't show it, that's them not trying to show their weaknesses. this partner is the type that will cry when they find out they have a child. Very I'm not trying to say they're emotionally unstable, but there is something that's not right with their emotions. Like, they might process things very differently, guys. They could be the type of person that they find something out and it doesn't hit them till 3 days later. All right. But Spirit wants to let you know that when they find out you're pregnant, it's going to be a very life-changing moment for them. And it will also be the start of a new beginning in your relationship. How will my pal number two's pregnancy be like? How will my pal two's pregnancy be like? So with we have your prosperity begins, fulfillment of wishes, discontents and boredom, wisdom and recognition and reward. So pile number two, you will receive a lot of gifts. You will receive a lot of gifts, like gifts from different people, gifts from family, gifts from their family. It's just like gonna be a fulfillment. Your pregnancy will be fulfilled, your cravings fulfilled, everything fulfilled. Just everything you need. Like, this is a blessing. Pile number two, like, you should be very grateful. You will have like a lot of people that are gonna financially like show love. Like, they might not physically be there for you, but you're gonna get a lot of rewards and like gifts just for your pregnancy. It's like a lot of people were like waiting on this, and if they're waiting on this, they want to show their support because they kind of feel like maybe it's not going to be easy for you. So it's going to be either or for this pile, but a lot of support. And the only bad thing I see about your pregnancy is that you might feel bored, you might feel out of touch, left out, because I don't know, maybe some of you guys love drinking and smoking, and I don't know, I heard sushi. You're gonna love, it's like somebody here loves everything that they cannot do while they're pregnant. So a lot of you guys are not gonna be like super duper happy, but you're gonna be bored. But yeah, like some of you guys are gonna be the type of people that are gonna like, you wouldn't like, ugh, you can't wait to like not be pregnant. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. And it's all because like you just want to get back to the things you used to do, whether it was smoking or drinking. But yeah, and with wisdom next to recognition and reward, yeah, people are gonna see you and they're gonna be like, oh my god, you're such a responsible mom. Like, people are gonna see you taking care of yourself in your pregnancy, eating healthy, exactly, not partaking in dangerous things, dangerous activities. Like, they're gonna see you taking care of yourself. And I also see people seeing you dressed nice. Like, pile number two, I don't know why I heard this, but like pile two said, like, I'm dressing to impress even if I'm 9 months pregnant. Like, pile number two, you will be taking care of yourself. You're gonna be looking so nice that people are gonna literally constantly forget that you're pregnant. Like, that's how nice and put together you're gonna look, okay? And again, recognition and reward. Like, a lot of people are gonna recognize you for being pregnant. A lot of you guys are gonna have like a lot of attention. I hear like a pretty pregnant, I hear a lot of like compliments and like, a lot of attention. Like, you guys going to the mall and people are just going crazy about how you look and your belly. A lot of you guys are gonna be looking very healthy, not gonna lie. But like, people are just gonna give you so much attention everywhere you go, family meetings, at work, mall. Like, people are always gonna have their eyes on you. People are always gonna ask you questions like, how far are you? Like, oh my god, pregnancy looks so good on you. Like, you're gonna receive a lot of compliments, a lot of attention, and again, a lot of gifts. Okay, a lot of gifts. Like, this is gonna be a baby that everyone's gonna be waiting for. Like, everyone's excited for. Everyone is going to be like literally, going so hard for. And this is why in the beginning you might have felt like, why is my partner so stressed or worried, or why they always want to work, like, but it's that baby. Everybody cares about your baby. Everybody cares about you. All right, so he's gonna want to do he's gonna want to go above and beyond, or she, um, or they're gonna want to go above and beyond for you, and your family as well. Their family also is gonna like, baby, I just see like I'm imagining my apartment right now just like filled with gifts, like just filled with gifts, strollers, just everything and anything. Like it's just gonna be like so like, oh my god. And also, during your pregnancy, you're gonna have a lot of other pregnant women coming towards you, like asking you for advice, asking you, for little things, little tips. Again, you're gonna be like a superstar when you're pregnant, pile number 2. You're very loved. Like, I don't know why. You like superstar here. And people are just gonna always want to help you. People are just gonna always want to help you. You're gonna go outside and people are always gonna be kind to you. People are always gonna want to hold the door for you, do the most for you. Even strangers, pile number 2. Okay, strangers giving up their seats for you, giving up their lunch for you. Like, oh my god, like it's just pile number 2. When you get pregnant, you're gonna be like, oh my god, if I get treated like this just because I'm pregnant, like, can I always be pregnant? Like, oh my god. Now let's see how your delivery and labor will go. How will my pal number 2's labor and delivery will go? How will my pal's labor and delivery will go? Wisdom, recognition and reward, prosperity. Again, it's the same cards, but I'm getting a different message regardless. So for your delivery, I definitely see you guys giving birth in the springtime. All right, that's one. Number 2, I feel like whoever's gonna help you with your delivery, that person is gonna be very experienced with wisdom. That person is gonna know exactly what they're doing. Like, they're gonna make you feel comfortable, and it's gonna feel like a very fast process. I also see during your delivery, I see a lot of cameras. I see people recording. I see a lot of people in the waiting room. It's just a lot. Pile number 2, when you give birth, you are going to be an emotional wreck. Oh my God, you are going to be crying. You're going to be thinking about so many things. Oh my God, it's just going to be a very like heartwarming connection for you guys. Like, you'll be able to touch your child. Like, I literally see when they pull the baby out of you, you're gonna hold the baby and you're just gonna start crying and crying and crying and crying and crying. Like, you just met the one person in your life that you will just have unconditional love forever. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be like a baby that you just love so much, and you're gonna be so attached to it. When, like, I see once you give birth, like, you're gonna be like following the baby everywhere. Like, where are you taking him? Where are you taking them? What are you doing? Again, I'm also getting here, some of you guys are gonna have a girl, some of you guys are gonna have a boy, right? But I'm getting both energies here, boy and girl. All right, so I'm so sorry if I can't be more specific, but you guys have to understand, a lot of other people are watching this. So for some of you guys will be a girl, but some for you will be a boy. The only hint that I could give, if you were born in the 7th of any month or in the 7th day of any month, it's gonna be a girl. All right. Yeah, like, you guys just, once you give birth though, oh my God, you guys are definitely taking the drugs. So if you guys were like about natural birth giving, I'm sorry, you're not naturally giving birth to anything. You guys are gonna get the drugs. Like, you guys are gonna tell them, like, I need to be induced. I need that. I don't know what it's called, guys. Don't at me. But you need it. You need the medicine. You're gonna be like, I need it. And honestly, you're not gonna regret it because it's gonna go fast. That's what I see here is gonna go fast. And you're just gonna be super attached to your baby, like super attached. Like, I'm hearing no pictures, no touching, no kissing, no nothing. no carrying for more than 2 minutes. Like, you're gonna be super possessive about this baby, like almost like mama bear crazy. Like, you're just, oh my god, you're gonna be super attached. But labor and delivery is gonna go very smooth for you guys because you're gonna have somebody that's experienced. And I feel like some of you guys have been preparing for birth. I heard walking, okra water. Like, I hear somebody like literally like putting in the work, so when they give birth, it's like a smooth sailing delivery. Period. Like, oh my god. Like, you guys will be very prepared. Like, this pregnancy, you guys will be 100% prepared. Now let's see, how will the baby be like? 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 The baby is definitely going to be very healthy. It's going to open its eyes right away. Like, it's going to be opening its eyes, interacting. Like, people are almost not going to believe it because it's like, it's a newborn. Like, how are they opening their eyes and smiling, you know? But your baby, oh my god, people are going to love your baby. People are just going to be so amazed and amused and like, oh my god, like, wow, like, they're really opening their eyes. Like, your baby is going to look bigger than what it's supposed to be, like, at a newborn stage. Like, your baby's gonna be super advanced for a newborn. Rest and rejuvenate. Your baby's gonna be able to let you rest a lot. You will be able to rest a lot with your baby. I'm also getting the motion that your baby will not like to be alone. Like, I see your baby always wanting to be picked up, your baby always wanting to sleep on the bed with you. Like, if you put the baby in their own crib, they will go crazy. Like, that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm hearing. Like, your baby's gonna be super sensitive and like, you know, they're gonna smell your scent, and if it's not your scent, they're gonna go crazy. Okay? If your baby's super attached to you, it doesn't mean anything wrong. To me, sometimes it means pretty good that, you know, you're always there. But yeah, like, your baby is gonna be super clingy. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, why can't I just put you down? But you're gonna appreciate those little moments because remember, guys, babies are not always gonna be babies. So you probably will appreciate the clinginess in the beginning, but later on it might frustrate you a little bit because you're like, oh my god, like, I just wish I can get some help, but it's just so hard because this baby just knows when I'm not around it. Oh my god, problem number. Any last messages on how the baby will be? Yeah, the baby will feel super loved. The baby's gonna have like everything it needs for teething, for just about anything. A lot of colors, a lot of toys all around. So your baby's gonna do very well overall, and you're not gonna have so much stress. Like, this is what I like about this pal. It's like you will have the chance to just literally focus on being a mother. You would, yeah, like, you will only have to focus on being a mother because it's like you won't have stresses about other things like money or like what you need because you will have everything you need. Pile number 2, I see a lot of support from families, whether it's your partner's family or your family financially. So that's pretty good. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3, let's find out all about your pregnancy. And again, we're splitting these in parts. First, we're going to start with what will be your partner's reaction to your pregnancy. Let's find out what will be my pile number 3's partner's reaction to their pregnancy. Let's see, what will be their reaction? Oh my god, you know what it is? A lot of people are going to hit my line and be like, Jamie, I cannot believe that all 3 pals were good. Sorry, sweetheart. They are good. They are good. Like, your partner is going to be so happy that they got you pregnant. I don't know why I heard, like, now they got you locked in, like, for real. something about like your partner is gonna feel like now that you're pregnant, like you will definitely not go anywhere. Why do I feel like one of you guys' partner is like a water sign, whether it's rising, moon, whatever, like very possessive, like very like maybe a little bit controlling, but not something that you don't like, right? Oh my God. So when your partner finds out you're pregnant, they're going to be super happy. They might even cry. With this one, they might cry of joy. They're going to be so happy because they got you pregnant, Nine of Pentacles. Something about you. I don't know. You feel like, it feels like you're like a diamond in their hand. Like, you're like their lucky token. And like, it's like now like they're secured with you. Two of Swords, this person's going to be in their head about it. Like really bad. Like, oh my God, in their head. Analyzing everything. They're gonna feel like you're not as excited. Some of you guys are gonna contemplate abortion in this group. Ooh. Because maybe you're not married. Maybe you feel like your business just started booming. You don't need a child, or like now you're starting to be financially more free, and it's like, why have a child? Like, you know, I definitely feel like if you click this pile, you will be pregnant in a time where you're not gonna want it. You're not going to want it. Or you're going to feel like you're not ready for it. And this is why with the Two of Swords, they're going to be in their heads a lot about it. Or you're going to be in your head a lot about it. But someone here is going to feel like they can't do it. And it's coming more like you guys. It's more you, because the King of Cups, he's ready for anything. He accepts anything. Okay? So, yeah. This person, they will be very excited to tell others, but they're going to respect their wishes to keep it private. They're not going to be like pile number one. Pile number one, that man or that person, they went around telling the whole town. But your partner is going to respect your privacy. They're going to respect if you don't want nobody to know. If you don't want anybody to figure out that you're pregnant, they're going to respect it. And they're also going to take it very easy with you. But I'm not going to lie. You might break your partner's heart a little bit if you continue to be insistent on not having the child. Just because they love you a lot. And Ace of Swords also showing. It's like, it's somehow, I don't know if it's their culture, but somehow having a baby to them means like as close as marriage. Like locked in, like, you know what I mean? Like that was their dream, to get you pregnant. They probably got you pregnant on purpose in this group, so be careful. But this person was very adamant of getting you pregnant, whether you knew about it or not. But behind the scenes, or if you kind of did know it, they really wanted you to get pregnant. And I also feel like this person could have even manifested you getting pregnant. And for some of you guys, your partner might find out that you're pregnant and you might want to leave them, because I feel like your pregnancy emotional hormones is going to make you feel very different. You're going to feel icky. It might lead you to wanting to leave them behind or do it all alone. But with the King of Cups, this is somebody that cares, okay? So if anything goes left or south with this relationship due to the pregnancy, I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me, but it will be 90% your fault. And I say 90 because we never know the 10% of situations. We don't know how this person treated you prior to the pregnancy, okay? But it would be your fault because this person will want to give their all. This person will want to be involved. This person will want to help you. All right. So now let's see. How will my pal number 3's pregnancy be like? How will my pal number 3's pregnancy be like? Yeah. You guys are not going to like to be pregnant. I see a lot of like nausea, morning sickness. You're just going to be very sick in the beginning. You're not going to be really happy about it. 8 of Wands. You're not going to be really happy about the pregnancy in the beginning because you're going to go through a lot of like sicknesses. All right. Knight of Swords. You got to understand that everybody's body is different. So some people might have a smooth pregnancy, some people might not in the beginning, right? So that's gonna be you, pile 3. You're gonna have you're gonna feel like there's a lot of issues arising with your pregnancy in the beginning, but I want you to stay positive. I don't want you to think the worst of the worst with the 9 of Swords. A lot of you guys are gonna probably drive yourself crazy thinking the worst case scenarios. Remember, you got to practice what you want. So if you want a healthy baby, a smooth pregnancy, you got to keep emphasizing that instead of emphasizing the worst and what the bad things that are happening, right? I know it's hard, guys, honestly. Also for this pregnancy, I see your hair growing a lot. Nails, hair growing a lot. Hair everywhere, pile number 3. You will be very sensitive in this pregnancy. You will cry for anything. If McDonald's gets your order wrong, you will be at that counter crying. Okay, so very sensitive in the beginning, maybe a lot of sickness, but I do see you glowing. I see like a glow. I see like a spark. I see a lot of you guys' hair is growing down your back, nails long as hell. So yeah, like you guys are gonna glow. But I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of this pregnancy is not gonna be easy, and that's okay. Just be easy on yourself, all right? And pile number 3, I see you having to rest a lot. So rest a lot, don't work a lot, okay? And yeah, I also feel here for this pregnancy, during your pregnancy, you're gonna want to be alone. You're gonna want to be alone a lot because it's like a lot of things are gonna irritate you. Like smells will irritate you. Certain foods, certain people will irritate you. And it's like with your hormones being so spiked, you just won't be able to control your emotions. All right, pile 3. But it's okay because people will understand that you're just pregnant, that you didn't mean no harm. Let's see here. How will my pile number 3's labor and delivery will be? How will my pile number 3's labor and delivery will be? How will they labor, their labor and delivery be? Your labor will be very fast, 8 of Cups. You'll be in a room surrounded with women. You're going to feel so like, oh my God, protected. Your partner is going to be there holding your hand, having your back. You'll feel very supported during this delivery, okay? You're not going to feel alone. You're not going to feel like, and your labor is going to probably last 8 hours. So it's almost going to be quick. And I also feel like some of you guys might have a C-section. Your emergency room is going to be packed with people. Because it's something about maybe you were like very sensitive or you were very scared and you let the nurses or the doctors know that or your midwives that you were very nervous. And so it's like, I don't know if it's the hospital or wherever you're giving birth, they're gonna want to support you and shower you with love so that you're not scared. Pile number 3, you might have a boy. And I heard for some, the boy might reincarnate as your father. So if someone has a father that passed away or an uncle that passed away, your son will reincarnate as them. Then we have here Judgment. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. And I feel like that birthing moment for you is like going to like change your life. Like you're going to change as a person. Completely. Like I see you being more patient with others. I see you being more kind with your words. Like maybe back in the day you would erupt, curse people out. This baby will change you as soon as it come out. You're just much more loving, much more understanding, much more at peace, less drama, less thinking about the worst things. Yeah, a lot of balance here. So again, your pregnancy could have been a little bit up and downs, but your delivery is definitely going to be quick. heavily supported, and you're gonna feel like it was a walk in the park. Like, you're like, this isn't as bad as being pregnant. Okay, because some of you guys are gonna be ready to get that baby out of your stomach. They're gonna be like, get it out, get it out. Like, you guys are just gonna be super, like, I don't want to say annoyed, but yeah, like, you guys are gonna be super annoyed of being pregnant already. Like, you're gonna be tired of being pregnant. Like, you're gonna be just fiending to, like, just give birth. Okay, and some of you guys have other children as well. So if you have other children, they're also going to be there, and they're going to be very supportive, and they're going to help you, and they're going to pass you things. They're going to be like your little worker helpers. You're going to be so super grateful. All right. And yeah, I feel like some of you guys, though, you're going to feel heavily judged by maybe one of your family members or one of your other families, because maybe you're not doing things that they want you to do. Okay, so pile 3, you might have like a little difficulty once you give birth, because you're gonna have a lot of people expecting different things from you, like, oh, maybe you should call, oh, we should go there to your house right away. You know, like, people are like, are not gonna know their boundaries, and it's gonna really, really, really mess with your head. It's gonna make you feel like, oh my god, like, people are so annoying. Like, I get it, you guys are excited for the baby, but what about me? Like, how about me? How you guys don't know how tired I feel. Like, I see that arising. But guys, just know to place your boundaries, and if anything, don't tell anybody you're giving birth. F it, right? But let's see here. How will the baby be like? Some of you guys will have girls, 2 girls or 1 girl. So let's see here. How will the baby be like? How will the baby for my pile number 3 be like? How will the baby be like? How will the baby be like? The baby's gonna look just like the father. The baby's gonna be looking just like the father, but the baby's also going to love sleeping. It's also going to love its bed. And it's also going to be a baby that you won't let a lot of people stay with. But also, it's like the baby also will not like too much physical contact. You will see that your baby prefers to be put down, or your baby prefers to sleep in the crib instead of in your arms. Yeah, the baby's gonna be just very quiet. Like, I don't really think the baby's gonna be like always crying, or like, you know, like, the baby, it's almost like you're gonna be like, oh my god, I have a boring baby. Like, my baby doesn't do anything. Like, my baby's just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. Your baby, though, will be the favorite in the family. Ten of Cups, Pentacles on both sides. I don't know why I heard that, but it's like your baby's gonna be like some sort of favorite baby, or like golden baby, or like, I don't know, like, it's just like a favorite baby, which is messed up because I feel like there's other babies in this family, but I don't know why yours is gonna be like so like, whoa. I don't know, maybe I feel like your baby's gonna have like a different characteristic. Like, maybe your baby will be brown skin with like light eyes, or like, yeah, with like blue eyes or something like that. Like, it's gonna be like a weird, like, now I'm not gonna say weird because that's not the right word, but like, your kid is gonna have like a different physical attribute that's gonna make them stand out, and everybody's gonna like really like this baby. Okay, your baby will feel very safe around you. It's definitely a girl. Okay, so if y'all want to argue with me, it's a girl. This one is heavily girl right here. So yeah, the favorite in the family, like, just everything. Pile number 3. This is a beautiful reading, though. And yeah, like, your baby will be very beautiful. It will stand out through looks, or like through the things that they do. Maybe they're laughing all the time or smiling. But yes, this is actually a really good reading. But thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.